Hello my loves, this is Mystique and I welcome you to my digital sacred space. Today I wanted to do yet another type of my signature watercolor readings, and today I'm going to be painting your spirit animal. So if you came across this video somehow, if you have come across my channel somehow, then this video is for you, and this is probably one of your spirit animals, which is why I feel like you must have come across this video. And if you have, then that's not a coincidence. The divine has guided you here. If you are new and you don't know anything about me, my name is Mystique and I'm an intuitive artist, and I create tarot readings that are an artistic experience, I guess you could say. And so you'll find a lot of my watercolor readings that I created on my channel, but I usually do this with piles, but since today I'm only going to be painting one animal, so yeah, I thought I would personalize it and make this a series. So I'm gonna be starting with your spirit animal today. I'm not gonna tell you the name just yet, but I will tell you soon as I get to your reading. I am also quite intuitive and clairsentient, so I'm gonna be channeling messages from your spirit animal. Any guidance that you need to hear, any messages, anything your spirit guides want to say, I'm gonna be channeling that as I paint, and I'll be inducing that energy into the painting. So at the end, if you take a screenshot and keep it somewhere like as your wallpaper, or just somewhere that you will be seeing the painting, or a screenshot of that painting a lot, then you will be connected to the energies of your spirit animal. So I think that's it. If you are already subscribed to my channel, then you know what it is, you know what I'm about. Thank you and welcome back. Thank you for all of your support. I love you so much. And with that being said, I think I'm gonna start with painting. So actually no, let me do the prayer first, as I always do. Stay tuned if you wanna know what animal this is and what messages do they want to say to you. My spirit guides, dear collective spirit guides, please tap me into the energies of their spirit animal, please. Please tap me into the energies of the collective that is watching this reading right now. Please tap me into the energies. Thank you. Thank you. Right off the bat, I'm feeling a lot of new energies. A lot of new energies. Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm gonna be channeling your spirit animal and what they want to say to you as I paint. Since I am an intuitive artist, water and watercolors are my preferred medium or tool. You know, some people use cards, they use tarot cards, oracle cards, and I can use cards as well. But I have a divine connection with one of the sacred elements, which is water, and I've always been very artistic. I have been painting since I was about, I think, 13 or 14 years old. I've been drawing since I was 10 years old, so I'm very in touch with art, and so I thought I could combine these two and give you an experience that you've never seen before and you've never come across before. So my intention for these readings, the watercolor readings and all of the other readings that I do, is to give you a calming artistic experience, like being inside an art gallery. but watching a tarot reading, right? Like being very in touch with yourself, being very in touch with the divine, your spirit guides. So basically, I'm bridging the gap between you and your higher self and your spirit guides, and today your spirit animal and what they want to say. I think a lot of you have already guessed from the sketch who this spirit animal is, and I feel a lot of sacred energy already. I feel a lot of strong warrior souls coming through. But yeah, I thank you. I thank all of the people, every single person that has clicked on this video. I'm sending the sacred energies of your spirit animals, your spirit guides to you. It is my intention to provide accurate and clear messages to you through my divine connection to water and watercolors. It is my intention to make you feel the love your spirit guides, your spirit animals, your angel beings, ancestors have for you. It is my intention to make this an enjoyable artistic experience for you and to create something original so that you can enjoy my work. It is also my intention to infuse your spirit animals' energies into the painting so that they stay with you long after you're done watching this reading. For this, I pray and I thank my spirit guides, your spirit guides. I want to thank your soul for coming across this video, this reading, or my channel. I cherish you, I love you. I'm sending my love and my gratitude to your spirit guides that will be helping me today to tap into your energies and give you clarity and guidance or whatever answers that you're looking for. I'm excited to do this reading. I hope you're excited to watch it. And I want to thank you. As always, I cherish you. I love you. If you've come across my reading for the first time, if this is your first time watching me and my watercolor readings, then I usually do this prayer before I start any of my readings, because just to hold space, a safe space for your spirit guides, your energies to come through, because this is a collective reading, so a lot of people will be watching, so I have to be able to hold and maintain myself to that energy. So this is just a prayer to help do that. This is also a prayer of gratitude first and foremost to you, your spirit guides. It is not a coincidence if you have clicked on this video, because a lot of my family on this channel here that have subscribed to my channel, that love me and support me and love my creativity and my work and my style of readings, are people that are highly spiritually evolved, and they understand my connection with the energies of water and watercolors. And I feel like a lot of people have sent me a lot of messages and comments regarding the love that they have for my style of readings, which I am thankful for. But it takes an evolved soul to recognize art and spirituality, anything to do with spirituality. So if you're here, you are part of that evolving collective that Spirit is personally watching over. Spirit watches over every single person, but you know, those that do the inner work, yeah. With this, I'm going to begin Channeling you, dear spirit animal. I offer you my prayer, my thanks, my gratitude, my love, my light. I offer you space in my heart in order to do this reading correctly. Please come through and help me give messages to my dear loves, to my dear viewers that are watching this reading right now. Please help me send my love to them, send your love to them, and let's do this together. For this, I pray and I thank you. As always, I love you. And with this, I'm gonna be starting the painting. So spirit animals, if you don't know what spirit animals are your energetic equivalent but in animal form, right? So spirit animals are actually closer to you in your vibration than, let's say, totem animals. Totem animal spirits are actually the ones that watch over you, and spirit animals are more closer to you energy wise, but not in terms of that they are bonded to you or anything. It's the animal that you feel most kinship to. It's very easy to confuse your totem animal with your spirit animal, because totem animals watch over you, they protect you, and so it's easy to confuse, but actually there's quite a bit of difference. And spirit animals are animal spirits that are closer to your unique energy signature that only you have, no one else, just you, right? So I wanted to mention that just in case you didn't know what spirit animals are. Animals have been given a lot of significance, as they should, and they provide us with a lot of important guidance when we need. So I'm gonna start putting down the colors. I've put down the first layer of water. The color that I just used is called Naphthalmide Maroon, just in case you're wondering. Dear spirit animal, by the way, have you guessed what this animal is? I just heard yes, I have guessed. So some of you have, I think. Yeah, it's the wolf. I'm feeling for a lot of you that you could be people that are highly emotional or intuitive, very in tune with the energies of the moon. So some of you could be Cancer placements, you don't have to be, but that's just the energy. I'm also seeing a lot of Pisces placements, a lot of watery placements actually. There's a lot going on in your life. Your spirit animal is saying there's a lot going on in your life and you're trying to do your best. I'm seeing somebody hanging by a thread. So I feel like you're really, really trying to do your best, but spirit is really testing you right now. That's what you feel like. Your spirit animal knows that you feel very tested right now. I feel like you're people who are extremely passionate about things. So you could be Scorpio placements as well. Yeah, I'm sensing a lot of water energy from you. Dear spirit animal, what do you want to say to the collective? The first thing your spirit animal wants to say is that you're doing good. I feel like you needed to hear that. You're doing good, you're doing fine. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you right now. Whatever it is that you're doing, if you're wondering why can't I do it, or I can't do this, I'm doing something wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. You're fine. Don't give it too much thought. The spirit animal is saying, don't give it too much thought. Interesting message. Maybe the key for you is to not overthink things. The key is to trust. The divine has a plan for you, and if it's not going according to your plan, it's going according to the divine's plan. So don't worry. Nothing has gone wrong. You're not off track. You're not lost. You're just being redirected. I'm seeing a detour. So you're being redirected. Okay? If you're hearing that bird, that's another confirmation. That bird sound is so sweet. Some of you also could have sweet voices, or a really, really sweet way of speaking. A very sweet way of speaking. Now I'm gonna be taking this color right here. It's called Lunar Violet, to actually paint in the wolf. I don't know why I was made to pick this color, because I'd actually planned this one. This one is called Sodalite Genuine. It's from the Daniel Smith 𝒫𝒶𝓃𝓃 range. And yeah, but if spirit says we have to use this one, then we have to use this one. Some of you, I'm feeling that there was some kind of childhood trauma. I just heard abandonment trauma. It's possible that now this will be a triggering message, so if this is triggering, you are free to skip it 10-20 seconds ahead. I won't mind. My intention is not to bring up some past wounds and to hurt you, but I have to say what your spirit animal is calling me to say, right? And I feel like you're someone that has gone through a lot, and I mean a lot. I feel like even if I sat down with you, you would not finish telling me all of your stories and how things unfolded for you. I'm seeing some heavy Scorpio energy. Your spirit guides are taking me to a really heavy Scorpio energy. So, like I already mentioned, you could have Scorpio, but yeah, that's a very, very strong energy that I'm feeling for you. You could have Pluto in 4th house or some aspects with Pluto. Now, Pluto aspects are really like hell to go through. I'm going to take this indigo. This is my favorite indigos ever. Focus, focus. It's by Winsor Newton. It's my favorite indigo. Just a little bit, not too much. Now, if this does not turn out to look like a real wolf, then I'm not up, like it's not in my control. You know, this painting, I'm just painting what your spirit animal is showing me, what they look like. So I'm going to stick to that. I'm not going to try to control it so much. I'm also seeing like right here in this paint, I'm seeing like a manipulative face. So I feel like there was somebody that betrayed you. For some of you, it was an ex, right? Right here in this section, right here. Now, it might not look the same to you, and that's okay. Remember, I am just seeing what your spirit guides are showing me, and they are showing me that deliberately so I can channel correctly for you. So I am seeing I saw a face, and that face was of a person that used to be happy, gaslighting you, manipulating you. Honestly, it was not the best energy. I don't know who this person was, but be careful, careful. I feel like you've gotten out of it though. For a lot of you, you've gotten out of it. Whatever this was. This person doesn't bother you anymore, but I was taken to it, so I had to say it. What else? Complete here? Okay. It's almost like your spirit animal doesn't want to say much because they're like, I heard pile number 3 knows. So maybe if you are from my previous readings, you choose pile number 3. This is not for everybody. I feel like it's for a specific person that their spirit animal is talking to them and like, okay, yeah, we know you chose pile number 3 in the past readings, and they're like, it's me. It's me. I was the one that spoke to you through Mystique. I'm listening. I just heard the song Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift, and one of the lyrics in the chorus is, "It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees." So I feel like some of you could have been the scapegoated children of your families, where a lot of the things that could not have been your fault were blamed on you, and you were made to feel like you were responsible for it somehow, even though you were not. Your spirit animal is really coming through with a very strong message, and they're saying, do not blame yourself for what happened to you and for what they did to you. Don't blame yourself for what they did to you and what happened to you, because neither of those things were your fault. They're saying that there's no way that you could have controlled their response to you. There's no way that you could have known that they were not good people, because I just heard you trust your family. You don't go around doubting your family. So I feel like for a lot of you, there was a lot of trust in your family, and it was your family specifically that tried to do all this to you. They're asking you to focus on healing now. You don't have to you don't have to be in survival mode anymore, because they are taking care of things from their side. That's what I'm hearing. They are taking care of things from their side. You might feel like a lot of the things in your life are falling apart, or you don't know where you're going, you don't know what's happening, and there's this message of like, we are taking care of things on our end, so don't worry and relax, because we're going to take care of you. I feel like they know that you don't feel like that. Also, I just want us to say that I'm very close to my menstrual cycle, so if some of the messages don't resonate, it's because my intuition, it's not that there's something wrong with my intuition, but I just have a little bit of trouble tapping into the energies. So yeah, but I really wanted to do this reading for you. I was really excited, and yeah, I'm being told that you could not have known the intentions of whatever this person was trying to do. You could not have known, you could not have foreseen that. That seems to be like a message. I feel like you have not forgiven yourself for what happened to you, and there's a strong message from your spirit. How could you have known? So it's not your fault, so stop blaming yourself. Stop blaming yourself. It's pushing you into a negative spiral. So that is why you really need to stop doing that, because it's not going to help you. I'm seeing some kind of malicious energy all of a sudden. So there could have been a person who tried to send you an evil eye. They just did not have the best intentions towards you, honestly. And I'm being asked to inform you that for some of you, you still trust this person blindly. I just heard blindly. You trust this person blindly, and your spirit animal has been trying to make you aware that this person is, I just heard, a wolf in a sheep's clothing. So for some of you, This person could have had a good influence but not good intentions, right? And for some of you, bad intentions, bad influence. So take that as it resonates. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. For some of you, you could feel like your ears have been ringing, or that your head has been hurting. For most of you, I feel like you might have felt recently that your ears have been ringing a lot, and that is spirit trying to communicate with you. I feel like there might be a possibility that you are suppressing your spiritual gifts or your clairsentience. I feel like you could be intuitives yourself, and technically you don't need me to channel, because I feel like you have the ability to communicate with your spirit guides directly. But there's almost this feeling of like your spirit guides coming through and your spirit animal coming through because you have not been listening, maybe. That's why. It's not that you're doing this deliberately, okay? Like, I'm not here to blame you or anything like that. I'm not. It's just that things might have been too much for you, as I already saw, and it might have been hard to listen to your inner guidance and what it's saying in those situations. It's difficult to really focus and hone in on what spirit wants to say to you when you yourself are suffering. That's understandable, right? Honestly, yeah, I do get a little bit of feeling of somebody trying to play games with you, somebody trying to hurt you. I feel like for some of you, you have left this person behind. So you know who this person is and what they were trying to do. I feel like you were aware, or you came to be aware in a really like brutal way. Why, Spirit? Why was this person in their life? There could have been a lot of doubt as well that this person created in you. If you want to know who this person is and you don't know, this person created a lot of doubt in you where they made you second guess your every decision. Like, let's say you wanted to go travel somewhere and you said, okay, I'd like to go to, let's say, Scandinavia, and then they would be like, are you sure? Should we go there? I don't think we should. And they would just be counter argue and not go there because they wanted to control the situation. So that is what I'm feeling. They're saying it's not personal. This person does that to everyone, so it's not personal. This person, has always been like that, so they probably do this. They think that these manipulative tactics are normal, so they might go around doing that same thing to other people as well, not just you, is what I'm feeling. Not the best energy, not the best energy. This person doesn't like when things fall perfectly in alignment in your life. And I feel like because your spirit animals and your spirit and spirit themselves are looking after you, I feel like a lot of things actually do fall in place in your life. You might not feel that way, but they do. And there's almost this feeling of this person disliking that or not liking that, like, why does this person always have good things coming for them? It's because you're pure. Oh, sorry. I'm also being taken to an authority figure that was malevolent. I heard that was malevolent. So this person could be really, really, really bad. really, really, really bad. What does that even mean? Really toxic. Not really good energy, like I said. Not good energy at all. That's what we are dealt with sometimes. What else do you want to say, spirit animal? What else? Again, they're saying you're doing a good job. I feel like they don't want to give you advice as much at this time. I don't know why. I feel like it's not the best time to give them advice. It's not the best time to give them advice. Even though you might have clicked on this video for advice, they're like, you're doing fine. You don't need any more advice or interference as such. You're doing fine. You're doing great. You're doing a good job, sweetie. That's what I'm hearing. You're doing a good job. I feel like your spirit animals know your spirit animals know your spirit animals. I keep saying that. So you might have multiple spirit animals for some of you. Your spirit animal knows that you're tired, and that I feel like you're not in need of advice. You're in need of peace and calmness. You're not so much in need of advice. I don't see that for you. So they just want this to be like a meditative experience. They don't want they are not coming in to say too much, honestly, which is why I'm not speaking as much. Right. So I think I'm done with your painting. I'm just going to allow it to dry a little bit. Yeah. So let's start with removing the tapes. I absolutely love doing this part. if you already know me, then you know that I love doing this part. This is your finished painting. I'm gonna hold it up to the screen. If you want to take a screenshot, you can, and keep this as your wallpaper so that you're always exposed to the energies of your spirit animal. And if you want to see what it looks like up close, this is what it looks like. I really love the textures in watercolor. I feel like there's nothing else that looks like watercolors, you know? Nothing else in the world that looks quite like what watercolors look like. And I think this was it. Turned out a little unexpected and unplanned, but yeah, I'm really happy with it. I hope you like it. Leave any feedback, anything that you want to say to me in the comments, and like the video if you liked it. If you want to see more spirit animals that I'm going to paint, subscribe and become a permanent part of my family. I would love if you join here with me. And is there anything else, spirit animal, you want to say? No, I think that's it. Hopefully I will see you in my next video. If not, I thank you so much for watching this one. I'm wishing that the energies of your spirit animals always stay with you and protect you, watch over you, and that you are always in alignment with them as well. And yeah, I think that's it. I was gonna say I'm gonna hang up now. So it's possible that some of you had a phone call or something recently with someone important, somebody that was close to you. But yeah, this is what your painting looks like, and bye.